So here is my entire collection from start to finish. Alright, just going through them. Sealed, still in plastic, sanctioned with blood. Still in sealed plastic, the Fleshwater demo, still sealed, in beautiful condition. This is probably my favorite cassette. And next, still sealed, this is Hope's Fall, Arbiter. I hope I'm saying it right. Arbiter by Hope's Fall. Still sealed in plastic. Beautiful cassette. Up next, the other cassettes that I have that are not sealed. This is 13th Street Disciple. This is not sealed, so I can't show this one. It's a purple tape. Up next are my two Sparing tapes. For those of you who don't know 13th or Sparing, it is the exact same group pretty much. It's the same group of guys and they're awesome. I really like both these groups. 13th and Sparing is very good music. You guys should definitely look into it. This is Old Dreams by Sparing, and I have the orange tape as well as the purple tape. So that's Old Dreams by Sparing. Awesome album. Burning Strong. These guys are from Florida. I've seen them live once. This is the Fire Rages On by Burning Strong. And this is a purple tape as well. Looks awesome. These guys did a great job with this. Burning Strong is so good. I love their music so much. This is such a good album. You guys should definitely listen to this album. Up next, I have Holy Figures. This is Luck of the Draw by Holy Figures. And this tape is also not sealed. Let me see. Some of these open different. This is a black tape, I believe. Yeah. It's almost like a black clear. I really love having these in my collection. These are awesome. I love cassettes. This is a great band. This is a great album. Luck of the Draw by Holy Figures. And finally, this is the Eyeball cassette. This is basically the songs that Eyeball had released prior to what they're releasing shortly. But basically, Eyeball released, I think, 5 songs on this. Yeah, I'm going to pull this one out just so I can show it off. So here's the tape. It's clear with glitter. And then it's Eyeball's album. And this is Found My Way to Heaven When I Let Go. Plus Blue as well as the Farewell song. And these guys are awesome. I love Eyeball so much. This is such good music. Just want you guys to know it. For those of you who don't know it. Thank you so much to the bands that have put out music like this and been able to send fans like myself cool stuff like this. This is Eyeball's cassette. So yeah, really awesome stuff. I really love cassettes. That's all my cassette collection. And so that's all the cassettes. And up next, I'm going to show my CDs. I don't have but a couple CDs to show off, so I'm going to go through them pretty quick. First, this is one of my oldest CDs that I have. This is No Hope by The Color Morale. One of my favorite albums of all time. Love this album. Such a good album. Up next, we have Eyeball's CD as well. This is Found My Way to Heaven When I Let Go, along with Blue and the Farewell song. This is still sealed. This is in the plastic still. This is Eyeball's CD. See, I have their cassette and their CD. Up next, we have still sealed in the plastic. This is Koyo. This is Painting Words into Lines by Koyo. This is still sealed in the plastic. And I got this when I saw the guys on tour in Greensboro, North Carolina. This is such a good group. I really love this group. These guys are awesome. Up next, another one of my favorite albums of all time. This is The Garden is Burning by Silenus. And this album is amazing. This is not sealed. I wish I still had one of these sealed. But this is a great album. I really love this music. And finally, the last of my CDs. I still have this sealed. This is Fellowship's Violent Teenage Violence. And this is a really good album. These guys, I saw them in Greensboro, North Carolina as well. And these guys were really good. I made a cool group of friends with these guys. These guys are awesome. I really love this album. And yeah, I still have this sealed. Just keeping it sealed for the time being. So that's all of the CDs and cassettes. Now that I'm 5 minutes deep, I'm going to jump into the vinyls and try to go through them pretty quick, guys. So first off, I have two. This is the blue and this is the white and blue. This is Koyo's Drives Out East, and behind me over here is the pinup for the, one of these is meant for this one. This is the alternative cover to Koyo's Drives Out East album. Really awesome album. I love that album so much. They did a great job with both of their albums that they've released so far. This is still sealed in the plastic. I'm not exactly sure what the vinyl itself looks like, but this is One Step Closer's album. This is One Step Closer. This Place You Know. This is their album that they just recently released. It already has over 1 million streams. These guys are doing awesome. Next, I have, this is not sealed. This is just in a case. This is the Reign of Salvation in Times of Desperation. This is a splatter vinyl. Yeah. And this is a really awesome album. I saw these guys live one time. And these guys also make up Koyo. It's 3 of the guys from Koyo as well. And this is just an amazing album. I love In Times of Desperation. Really good album. Reign of Salvation. You guys should look them up. Up next for the unsealed vinyls. This is not sealed. This is yellow vinyl. This is Fake Eyes. A Drip Is All We Know. I really love this band. These guys are awesome. Fake Eyes has some really good music. You should definitely look into it. A Drip Is All We Know is a really good album. Up next, I also have Arbiter by Hope's Fall in a vinyl. I'm not exactly sure what color this is as well. I've taken the stickers off, so I'm not positive. This is still sealed. I kept both of the Arbiter tapes. I just really haven't opened anything recently. The last thing I opened was my Burning Strong vinyl, which I'm going to show in a minute. But this is still sealed. Again, that's Hope's Fall, Arbiter. Next, we have still sealed in the plastic. This one has some really cool design on the front for the. It has the Vane logo on the front, but this is Vane, and this is Old Data in a New Machine, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Old Data in a New Machine by Vane. This is the second album that they released. Arizona's being the first. I have Arizona in the CD, which I do not have with me, sadly, but of course, if you've seen my videos, you know I do have that in my collection. One of my favorite albums of all time. This being one of the runner-ups to my favorite album of all time. Old Data in a New Machine is a great album. Vane is such an awesome band. And I have this sealed just for the sake of keeping it sealed. I think this is like the Red Smoke or whichever one it could have been. I do not know. Oh, excuse me. It says it right here. 3 Wheel Smoke. So yeah, I still have this sealed. I'm not going to be opening that one either. That one's going to stay sealed. Again, that is Old Data in a New Machine by Vane. And up next, we have still sealed in the plastic. I bought this because sadly the band is breaking up. This is Gulch. And this is their album, Impenetrable Cerebral Fortress. This is a really awesome album. A lot of great energy in this. Really crazy music, honestly. But yeah, I don't know what vinyl this is either. And I'm keeping this sealed. So yeah, if I do ever open up all these vinyls, I'll show off the actual vinyls. Or maybe in later episodes, I'll show off the actual tapes themselves. But right now, I'm just showing off the ones that I do own. This is still sealed. Again, that's Gulch's album. Up next, we have not sealed. I'm not exactly sure what color. I think this is a blue. This is a blue vinyl, but this is Let Pain Be Your Guide by Portrayal of Guilt. And Portrayal of Guilt is a really awesome band. This band's crazy, but I love their music. This album itself, I had to get this album when I saw that it was on sale in Closed Casket. Closed Casket Activities had one of these, and I just went ahead and grabbed it because I really like this album. Again, that's Let Pain Be Your Guide by Portrayal of Guilt. And I believe that is the blue. I believe that's the blue vinyl, but I'm not positive. And I will be showing these off eventually if I do ever decide to open them all. Up next, we have The Fire Rages On by Burning Strong. This is one of the first pressings that they did. They did another one more recently with, I can't remember what, is it Patient Zero maybe? I know Patient Zero did the first one. I think Patient Zero might have did the second one. But this is The Fire Rages On by Burning Strong. Such a good album. I saw these guys once in Florida, and they were really good. They came in Tallahassee, and they did awesome. I really like this album, and I really like this band. They're great. Up next, Another one that I do not have sealed anymore, but came to me sealed. I could have kept this one sealed, but I opened it. This is Inclination, When Fear Turns to Confidence. Really awesome album. Straight edge is such a great genre to listen to. This one came from Pure Noise Records. And yeah, I really like this album. This is a heavy hitting album, and you guys should definitely listen to it. Again, that's When Fear Turns to Confidence by Inclination. Up next, this is my first vinyl that I ever purchased. This is With Blood by Sanction. This was the first vinyl that I ever purchased. This is the black vinyl. And yeah, this is like basically the vinyl that got me into collecting vinyls. I bought this one from Days Style, and I decided just to go ahead and get more from them. Days of Future Past is Lumpy, basically the guy that's in this band, does everything with Days, and it's just a really awesome group of people. Sanction is such good music. These guys are heavy as can be, and I really love this album. Again, that's With Blood by Sanction, which I also have in the cassette. Up next, we have No Blame, Just Facts by Pain of Truth. This album is sick. I've seen these guys once, and I hope to see them multiple times in the coming year. 2022 is going to be big for Pain of Truth. Pain of Truth is an upcoming band from Long Island. Days did this record as well. This is just such a hard-hitting album, and these guys are so awesome. Pain of Truth really puts a new name to like metal, or excuse me, hardcore in general, just whatever kind of music you listen to. Their stuff's pretty heavy. So yeah, you should check it out. No Blame, Just Facts by Pain of Truth. Getting closer to the end now, we have Ultimate Aggression by YOTK. This is Year of the Knife's album, and this is such a heavy-hitting album. I was in a record store with my friends in Augusta, and I saw this on sale, and I grabbed it. This was $25, I think, or it might have been $35 actually. Pure Noise Records did this one. This is the all-white. I know for a fact this is the all-white vinyl. And again, this is Ultimate Aggression. There it is. Ultimate Aggression by Year of the Knife. Awesome with the light effect right there. Just having the light put on it. Ooh, just looks insane. Great album. Ultimate Aggression is a hard-hitting album. And finally, the last one in my collection, guys. This is a band from the UK. This is Cauldron's album, and this is The Last Word Scream from Behind God's Muzzle. This is a really heavy-hitting album, and you guys should definitely listen to it if you like hardcore music. Cauldron is an awesome band. They're coming out of the UK really strong, and I really like this album. And guys, that is all my vinyl, all my cassettes, and all of my CDs. Big old stack of collection. It's going to be more coming in the future episodes. I have a bunch of stuff coming. I'm going through doing all of this. Alright, so Closed Casket is going to be sending me the Living Weapon tape, and then I have Third Chain EP coming from Soulblind. And I have some other stuff that I bought as well. I bought some more cassettes as well. I bought another 13th cassette. So yeah, I'm going to be showing off a lot of stuff here soon. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy the collection.